Greetings, my kings, my queens, and my non binary teens. So, how have you been spending your nights? Hopefully, you've been good and hopefully, you've been getting better. So, I wanted to jump right in. And this pick a card reading is going to be straight from your spirit guides. And it's going to be pick a card about what needs your focus right now, what needs your direct focus and like attention at this moment. And hopefully you enjoy this reading. And I'm gonna ask you guys to go to the comments to pick between pile one, pile two, and pile three. Your attention the most at this moment. So let's begin. Hopefully you don't mind me inviting your spirit guides and your higher self into this reading. So higher self, their higher self, and your spirit guides. What Oh Lord, they're already starting, bro. What needs their focus the most at this moment? What needs pile number one's focus the most at this moment? Give me two more spreads. I feel like you're for for you, pile number one. I feel like what needs your focus. I feel like you're chasing something at this moment. But let me get this last pile. Yep, you're definitely chasing something. So let me see. One moment. Give me one more card, spirit. Hopefully your day is going good, pile number one. I'm so rude. I ain't even ask. I ain't even ask if you ate today. You could be starving. But let's get into your reading part number one. So basically, I feel like you're kind of chasing something here. And I feel like you're trying to quote unquote go after life, but I feel like at the same time, you feel like you're doing all this work for nothing. But I feel like at the same time, you're also going after something with the intention that it will free you from not really having a direction for your life. And I feel like what needs your focus at the moment is your ability to pick and choose the parts of your day that you really need to like manage within yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with pound number one, like your reading is pretty much going to be about what needs your focus. I feel like it's going to be about you choosing the certain things within your day to focus on, whether it's creating something, whether it's getting to a certain headspace, or whether it's like choosing the days as they go by. And what I mean by the days as they go by, it's like how you're going to make the most of them. I feel like spirit is telling you it's all right not to have the bigger picture, but you at least need to start implementing the certain, those like that planning energy when it comes to understanding what it is you want out of your life by what I'm getting from this is by understanding what you didn't want in a past life, basically. Like, I'm saying for this one, pile number one, they're basically like, look at your past and look at, I don't know, your mother or your father or the relationships that you've deemed something that you don't want. And I'm getting like spirit is like use this information for your advantage, basically. It's like what are the things that your people went through that you don't want to have for yourself? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you want to build for yourself that you are no longer having to basically fight for? You know what I'm saying? Like you, what is the type of lifestyle you want to live compared to the lifestyle you've had to endure? You know what I'm saying? And that is how you plan out a productive day, however that looks for you. Because I'm getting there's some anxiety around you trying to unblock this part of your life that feels good about yourself, which is why I feel like the focus should be on day to day. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like looking at life as just one big package that came to you and you felt like you probably missed it or missed the chance to have something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is one of your thoughts that have kind of been keeping you in a very shitty mood. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is one of like the main thinking patterns or the main perspectives that you've had in your life that has been keeping you unsatisfied with what you're going after. Because I feel like right now it's like you're chasing after the vision, right? You're chasing after what it is that you want in your hands. And I feel like truly it's meant for you to have it. But I feel like right now, the only reason that it's so difficult to feel satisfied with what you have is because I feel like you're not really good at seeing what's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like, well, not when I feel like, when I say what's in front of you, I mean what's in front of you. Like, what is your day going to be like? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you going to make your day? Like, even if it's like, before this day ends, I want to do this. Before I start my day, I want to do this. Like certain things pertaining to your level of growth. Like before my day starts, I want to take care of myself, brush my teeth, wash my face, because that is something that makes me feel good about myself. Or like before my day ends, I want to pursue something in regarding like my creative field, just for even if it's like a little project, but it's like learning how to plan out your day. That's more than just a big dream. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say you have some sort of passion, you have some sort of vision for your life or for the month in general. I feel like what'll really do you good right now to focus on is the little parts of that. It's like I'm getting like a lot of like air sign energy. Like how are you going to implement this? Because it's nice to, you know, feel good, but you also gotta you know what I'm saying, you also have to actually take action, even if it's like baby step action. It's like thoughtful concentration on how you're going to move or take your next step. So give me more. Hopefully that resonated. If not, I'm always down for personal readings because y'all can what's the word? Subscribe if you want more of this content. Or like the video. Or comment what you ate today. Either one. Yeah. It's like you want to chase the feelings of having like abundance in your life, right? Whatever abundance looks like to you. Even if it's having a good day, even if it's having like a peaceful day for once, where you don't have to feel like your whole sun in your life is just work. You want to feel like you actually have a day where you're taking care of yourself and you're feeling like you are in control of like making goals and nourishing these goals at the same time within your day-to-day life. And I feel like the only thing you need to focus on right now, part number one, is learning how to do that. Like I feel like they're saying it's okay to not know how to, but I'm certain your spirit guides are saying there are videos out there that teach you. You know what I'm saying? They're basically like you can learn how to love yourself enough. You know what I'm saying? To heal that part of you that's not always stable and committed and balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying that is something that can be fixed. That is something that can be learned. That is something that can be like acquired through habit. But it's going to take like mental effort on your part to actually get up whether it's like writing it down, even if it's like one thing that you have to do before you do everything else to keep yourself in track, in order to keep some sort of focus on, you know what I'm saying, achieving some of the things you want in your life. Because I feel like that is the first step that you should focus on. You know what I'm saying? So give me more from the animal spirit deck or what you should be focusing on. Anything else that I missed for pile number one? Give me more. Yeah, damn. They gave me buku cards, y'all. Yeah, basically what I just said, y'all. It's like I feel like this is given very much. You might have had trouble like doing certain tasks or being a certain type of person, you know what I'm saying, due to it not being easy in the past or it just not being like your kind of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting from this, it's like it's a good exercise to start. What is why spirit wants you to focus on trying to become more like an individual that does that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like this is going to play a perfect role in you becoming a just more stable person. And I feel like it's going to be like an exercise for you regarding how loyal you are to yourself, your goals, your goals nourishment, your nourishment. You know what I'm saying? How well are you at taking care of yourself? How much loyalty can you show your soul? You know what I'm saying? Your body, your mind by taking care of it. You know what I'm saying? By like your ethic. What is your work ethic like when it's not work? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Oh, bashata. Oh, bashata. Come on, bro, because I'm spitting. Like I'm spitting. It's like it's all right to be shy towards certain experiences or certain exercises that are new to us. But I feel like this is the type of space you got to create for yourself if you really want, if you want something real. You know what I'm saying? If you want something real. And that's your reading pile number one. Hit me up for readings. I do readings on Instagram or Snapchat, either one of them, bro. But hopefully you have a good day. And don't forget, I love you. I love you. Welcome, Pal 2. So if you chose Pal 2, you know that this reading is going to be about what needs your focus the most at this moment. Like, what does your spirit guides and your higher self have for you that needs your attention fully at this moment? And if you chose Pal 2, you got the blue crackhead lighter. So let us begin. Because, baby, I'm trying to make it in time for Fast Stop because they, well, this little gas station where they got bread and sausages, they be so good. Oh my God, y'all. But they only sell them like early in the morning. So I got to get on it. So, pound number two. Hopefully, you don't mind me inviting your spirit guides, your higher self, even ancestors. Depends. Because some of y'all ancestors be crazy. I'm playing. Let me stop. God forgive me, but let's begin. Okay, what needs your focus? Okay, so I'm kind of getting you're kind of in the adolescent stage of something. Hold up, one moment. Let me get you right. Forgive me. I can't wait till you come over. I'm not sober, so y'all need to listen to Janae Eiko. I didn't even think she would make music like that. Cause I thought she was all spiritual, but when I heard that song, I was like, okay. But you know what they say, the spiritual ones be the let me stop. Let me stop, bro. Y'all getting me? I haven't taken my ADHD medicine yet, so Y'all give me real raw right now. No condom. One more stack from your spirit guides for pound number 2. What needs your focus the most at this moment that will help you thrive, stay focused, stay aligned? Give me the most truest message and be real. As real as y'all can be. Okay. Okay, I'm getting y'all are more complex people, so this message. What needs your focus most is what kind of healing do you think you need the most at this moment? And what do you feel like you're holding on to that's keeping you from achieving that state where you are focusing on that healing? Like, what is something that has, do you feel like, sorry, what is something that you feel has been blocking you from really opening yourself up to more joy in your life? And what do you feel you're holding on to that's blocking your vision from thinking you don't already have that? Because I'm getting it's a feeling, not much material thing. You know what I'm saying? What feeling are you blocking yourself from feeling? Basically, is what this is talking about. This is I'm getting. This is like there's some emotion or like there's some state you don't want to feel. It's like you want to act like you're everything's taken care of. You know what I'm saying? You want to act like you're not the one in charge or whatever. You let it be handled. However, you're basically like it is what it is. God got me. That is true. God do got you. But at the end of the day, God also gives you the power to handle your shiz. You know what I'm saying? God gives you the power to handle your shiz. And I'm getting you a big girl. You know what I'm saying? You a big boy now. And when it comes to big boy things, big girl things, we have to learn at some point what it is that, well, at some point we have to acknowledge what we are building and what we are pouring ourselves into. And even if we're pouring into anything at all, you know what I'm saying? Even, like, ask yourself the question, pound number 2, if you're building something at all, if you're even giving yourself nurturing at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like what you need to focus on most, pound number 2, is that it's okay to be comfortable, but not too rigid in your comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to moving, when it comes to going towards that next step of what it's gonna take for you to really start living the life that you promised yourself after you remember that time you got really severely hurt and you was like, I don't want to deal with that no more. I want to choose me. I want to choose happiness. But baby, the type of happiness that you want, you're gonna have to work on it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to work on yourself in a way that it's like how a man works at a construction site. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard work sometimes, and you have to stay committed. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you understand what I'm saying. Not that women can't work at no damn construction site, but basically, like you already know, if you're dreaming big or you have like bigger aspirations, you're gonna need to get it hard. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pause, but you need to get it hard. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go after something, you gotta go after it hard, or at least harder than what you're going after it right now. It's given you're like on like the back burner of your own kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like who's running this? Who is the manager? You know what I'm saying? What are you managing in your life right now that's making things grow or prosper or become more planted in stability? Seriously, I want you to ask yourself that. How are you managing your life right now? Because I feel like you're comfortable, right? But what are you other than that in this moment? Because it's fine to be comfortable, but if the the forward movement life or the forward life movement is what you want, then babes, it's gonna be time to grow in in this area. Simple as that. I feel like how long will you have your hand out? You know what I'm saying? How long will you be the one asking for the handout? When will you know what I'm saying, take action when it comes to being abundant? Like when are you going to, you know what I'm saying, grab the stone in the rock? Not the stone in the rock, but like when are you going to make the fire, basically? You know what I'm saying? It's like, when are you going to get going, basically? Sorry for stringing you along, but when are you going to get going? Because spirit is like, baby, you didn't had your hand out for like what, quite some time now. It's time to focus on planting yourself in, the energy of abundance. And a part of that is taking action towards the stable routines and the stable commitments that you need to be doing right now at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like, for you, pound number two, it's very simple. It's like, I know that life can make us very comfortable sometimes, but spirit just wants you to have a little bit more fire in your belly. I feel like this is very much like a solar plexus issue, because it's giving, the money is okay. I feel like you're getting what you need and you have what you need to get where you're going. So it's not a matter of like money or like stability. It's more a matter of you stop reaching your hand out and put that rock in your hand and carve out something. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to carve out some type of plan. Simple as that. So give me more. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why I'm getting the sniffies, but who gonna beat me up? None of y'all. I'm playing. I don't know why I'm so aggressive this morning. No, but for real though, who gonna beat me up? Who gonna beat me up? Exactly. That's what I thought. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, bro. Hold on. Give me one more animal spirit card. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You got the swan and the octopus. One moment, y'all. I'm fixing my glasses. Y'all, one of my legs broke on my glasses. It's so ghetto, but I got to keep it pushing because this happens every time with my glasses. But to get back to this reading, what you need to focus on, I feel like the exercise that you need to start implementing is bringing your awareness to like your situation, basically. Like I feel like you know how to get going. I feel like it's just you taking your time to keep it cute for too long. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like you've already built yourself up to a point where you're kind of living in a way that you like, you know what I'm saying? Or in a way that you can manage. But I feel like when it gets to a point of where you're comfortable, that is when your free will is like, okay, that's enough for now. And you feel like you'll say something about it, and then your actions don't match up with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you have a mission in mind that you want to complete and that you want to work on, pound number two, and your focus is going to need that that push, basically. I feel like, and it's not just like a slight push. It's like you have to move ass. You know what I'm saying? You have to haul ass towards the things that you want, which is being more grounded in the your ability to be committed to yourself in a more deeper way. Because basically, it's like, I'm not saying you do false promises with yourself because you're comfortable. I'm saying it's like the real version of you. wants more. You know what I'm saying? It's like the real version of you wants to honestly, I feel like your real version of you honestly knows how much of a like a powerhouse you really are. And when it gets comfortable, you kind of just it kind of just stays where you are. You know what I'm saying? Give me more on the tarot because it's like I feel like with you, pound number two, your heart and your mind is really powerful. But when it comes to how you act on certain things, it's when it gets tricky, basically. So give me more on the fox because keep it simple for me. Cause y'all know I'm Dinga Durgan, so yeah, bro. Basically, it's like pound number two. What you need to focus on in this moment, towards this is the end of the reading, ending of the reading. But it's like stop playing games with your future. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing games with your schedule. Stop playing games with, your honesty. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is the part what makes it tricky because it's like you'll be so comfortable in your surroundings that when it's time to move or when it's time to work, it's hard to communicate that with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Enough to like really stand firm on your boundaries when it comes to getting your shit done. Simple as that. Hopefully this reading resonated. If it didn't, it give me sorry about that, but you can always just hit me up for a reading. I'm here for y'all. Y'all already know. And let me start cleaning up, but don't forget. I love you. Welcome, my power threes. What's good with you? What's good with you for real? What up, Turd? How are you doing? How's your day going? Let me know. This reading, this pick a card, is going to be about what needs your focus the most at this moment. Hopefully, you don't mind me inviting your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your higher self just to get the most accurate messages for you so that you'll understand. So let's begin. Spirit, what needs their focus the most at this moment? Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all got the devil. We haven't gotten the devil in a while, y'all. So what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Because pound number three. Oh my goodness. Y'all about to get a whooping. Cause what are y'all doing, bro? I'm about to clock y'all T. Hold up. Y'all know I learned that yesterday. All right, okay, yeah. Okay, let me focus. I'm about to clock y'all T. I cannot believe. I cannot believe y'all got that card. That's crazy. I haven't got that. I forgot that card existed for a minute. You know what I'm saying? My goodness. Damn, are y'all at war? Like, what is going on? Give me more on. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, pound number three. You're gonna make me cry, bro. You're gonna make me cry. Do you need a friend, pound number three? Oh, you're probably tired of them, huh? I know. Pound number three. This reading is going to be about what needs your focus the most at this moment. Give me an animal spirit deck for this guy right here because my goodness. Okay, I kind of get what it's saying. I feel like it's hard to change. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for you, pound number three, what needs your focus the most at this moment is learning about change. Honestly. like YouTube videos, journaling with yourself, asking others for help. You know what I'm saying? But it's like what needs your focus the most at this moment, pound number three, is learning about the benefits or just change in general. I feel like for you, it's hard to manage changing into someone that can maybe be better or love yourself or commit to yourself or, you know, be someone that can be seen as enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things you've been through or the things you've been chained to. And I feel like power number three, you need to chill out. Like you need to chill out with that type of thinking. I know it's easier said than done, but it's possible. And that's all you need to know. All you need to know is that it's possible. It's more than possible for you to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Like you haven't even met everybody that's gonna love you on this earth yet. Like chill out. I'm getting with this energy. It's like balance isn't as easy as people make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like balancing your life, your thoughts about yourself, and the way you feel about life and others, and the things that have kept you down. I understand, but at the same time, it's like a day to day thing, bro. Like chill out, pound number three. I just have to let you know, chill out. You have so much more life left to live, my friend. I'm telling you now. It's like you have so much more life to live, so many more days to learn more about yourself and who you are becoming. And I feel like what you need to focus most on in this moment is learning how you can step into that step by step. You know what I'm saying? How can you step into that version of yourself that you like and that you feel like will be better for other people to be around as well? Because I feel like that's probably one of the things that you think about, like how you affect others, right? How you've had to leave certain things behind in order to get back on the track of going towards your happiness, right? And give me more for what they need to focus on for pound number three. But you gotta understand pound number three. Like, I know that it's hard to escape the negativity or those habits, those bad habits that just stick so hard to you. But it's like a part of healing is acknowledging that it's like glue. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like glue. Those habits, that past, it's like glue until you acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? You can melt glue. You know what I'm saying? And until you start putting yourself into a perspective that feels empowering and healing and at an advantage to your well-being, it's going to be hard because you have to make like an agreement with yourself basically to feel good, to make yourself feel good, or at the very least confront your own demon, which I feel like in this pick a card, that focus of that demon is you, or the way you've handled things in the past, or the way you've treated others, the way you've treated yourself, or whatever agreements that you made that didn't work out. It's like at the end of the day, it's coming back to you, right? Point number three, the focus is to learn how to make an agreement with yourself and keep it. The focus is pound number three. The focus is learn how to keep that agreement with yourself to change for the better daily. Like if you have no other affirmation, please let that one be the one. And that it's okay to have a bad past. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to have a bad past, but it's not okay to just throw some sheets over it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I already know you're building yourself day by day. And you already know it's going to take a while for you to get to a certain place where you're not at war with your heart and your mind. I understand this. I'm not asking you to change everything in one night. I'm just like, you have to. I feel like your spirit guides just want you to focus on giving yourself some patience, bro. Like seriously, patience will be one of your greatest virtues right now, coming straight from your spirit guides. It's like you have to, if you want this type of like joy back into your life, it's going to take you clearing out all of the straight trauma that you've had to deal with regarding being honest with people, being too open with people. You know what I'm saying? Just people in general. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe even people, was your hell. You know what I'm saying? Some certain situation with people was a version of hell for you. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to deal with yourself while being perceived was hell. I understand. But I feel like when I say what you need to focus on is learning about change, that can be from within first, which is going to reap the most benefits for your day to day life in order for you to feel as if you are getting better. You know what I'm saying? That's like the first step. So give me more from the animal spirit deck. Sorry if that was a little sad, but I was trying to be as real as I can be and truthful as I can be. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just want to be like, oh, you'll get over this. This reading is saying you're going to be dealing with this day by day, but it's gonna get better. Certainly. It's saying you will have someone who will love you, but the agreement was that you are in the, like, the exercise of loving yourself first. It's like the one test that you have to pass daily in order to receive that. You know what I'm saying? It's like steps, just baby steps for now, bro. So give me more from Animal Spirit deck. Oh my god, they gave me the whole damn. God damn. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Yes, it's like they know how hard it is to do all of this alone. Pound number three. But the focus should always be, at least for right now, on how you can nurture yourself in a way that's not smothering. You know what I'm saying? With your thoughts, it's like be very gentle with yourself at this moment, because it's like you have to know that you are protected, and you have to have a sense of secureness within, like, your heart, your belief system about yourself, and the things that you're telling yourself basically about yourself or about others. It's like you already know you need work done. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the same time, you got to make way for the positivity. You know what I'm saying? It just don't come overnight. You have to actually work on making way for positivity, because it's like it's not easy, bro. I'm telling you now, it's not easy. And it's like I know you have people there for you. And if not, spirit is saying they're here to listen, bro. Like, I do personal readings. Just let me know if you need some, like, guidance, bro. Like, you're not the only one that's experiencing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all. But I'm getting, you have so much potential. And I feel like the beginning stages of this potential right now, part number three, is focusing on your anger at life, or anger at God, or anger at humanity. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is like something that's like deep in your nature that I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like you have some deep nature sense of this, and I feel like it's time for that to be addressed, my guy. I feel like it's time for that to be addressed. So give me one more card for the ending. Yay! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on. That's what I'm saying, bro. Basically, pound number three, your focus should be on learning how to accept yourself for the parts of yourself that, you know, are not really as welcoming to other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like learn how to be patient with yourself even when you're throwing a fit, bro. Even when you feel like throwing a fit, when you feel like cursing the whole world out, when you feel like life is meaningless, you have to be this person for yourself, bro. Because I feel like for you, pound number three, it's like you know you've basically needed that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like moving forward, if you ever decide to like further life and you see others going through this same thing, they're going to need that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like why spirit is like this is something you should be focusing on because they know you're going to overcome it. You know what I'm saying? And they know the type of person you are, and they know the type of person that's going to be able to be in that sense of leadership and to like guide others towards becoming better at accepting that parts of like those parts of themselves as well. I feel like spirit knows you just needed a little bit of direction and you got the rest. It's just for right now, just stop giving yourself scraps when it comes to taking yourself seriously and taking your emotions seriously. You know what I'm saying? It's like love. I feel like they want to let you know that love is very much real. It just comes from within. And when it comes from within, you'll know where there's a situation without it. Basically what I'm saying, bro. It's like if you look at yourself from a place of love, you will be able to recognize the parts, the certain types of treatments and behaviors and mindsets and perspectives that don't come from love. And that's your reading of what you should focus on, part number three. Hopefully it resonated. And hopefully if it didn't, you just hit me up for a reading. You know what I'm saying? I be doing my beeswax, minding my beeswax. You already know. So let me clean up. And before I go, I love you. I love you.